Well, today is January 23, 2024, and it's around 9 a.m. and it's raining today because it's above freezing. Yeah, it's about 36. Well, almost 37. About 37 degrees, so it's raining today, or last night and today. At least it's not frozen anymore. Yeah, and I'm glad it didn't snow. Oh, that would have been a mess. Anyway, can't do nothing today, and I don't have to cut ice today either. One thing I mentioned though yesterday was I thought yesterday was Tuesday. Yesterday was Monday. Today is Tuesday. Anyway, it's a little warmer today, and it's raining. Well, cattle are still eating hay, even though it got wet. There's still hay to eat. And the pond so the pond is melting, or it's just the rain. I think that's just the rain from last night. It rained last night. You can see the water everywhere, way back there. There's water everywhere, so it rained, but the ice is also melting. At least they have water to drink now. Yeah. Today's January 23, 2024, and today is Tuesday. Yeah, I thought yesterday was Tuesday, but today is Tuesday. Yeah, at least they're all eating. Yeah. I'm not doing nothing today, that's for sure. I don't have to cut ice. I don't have to do anything. It's too wet. And it's sloppy. Oh, the ground is really soft. It's beginning to thaw. It's probably still frozen farther down, but it's thawing on top. Okay, that's all I'm going to show today. I might record a little bit later. See what happens. Yeah, I can't do that out anywhere. Ground's too wet. It's going to get really sloppy after it all thaws out. Because none of this water can soak down until the ice in the ground melts or thaws. So the water will just stay on top of the ground, or on top of the ice in the ground, in the soil. Okay, but I'm just glad they got water to drink now. I don't have to cut ice. Out, cat, stop, cat clawing my leg. Okay, cows. I'll catch you later. Alright, catch you later. You got hay to eat, don't look at me. Just another view from a different angle. That's another view. Actually, there's still hay there. If they need to, they can eat some of that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go back in. It's still raining a little bit. It's still raining. I didn't check my rain bucket. Rain gauge bucket. Oh, rain bucket gauge. Okay. Yeah, water in that stream again, but I think some of it leaked out. Right there. Right on the other side, between those first two trees there. Anyway, didn't come down into here. Anyway, that's all. I gotta go in. Catch you later. Oh, that's my bucket rain gauge. I guess I didn't dump it the last time it rained, so it already had a inch of ice in it. I don't think it's melted much since it froze up on the 13th of January. Anyway, there's about 2 inches of water, 1.5 to 2 inches of water in there, but I don't know how much of that ice block melted. So I weather forecast showed about inch to inch and a half. That's what we were supposed to get, so I'm gonna go with that. I said it's got almost 2 inches, about 1.75 inches, so I think the inch and a half is probably pretty close. But some of that ice could have melted too. Yeah, there's the cattle down there. I don't know what they want. They got hay. And if they need someplace dry to lay down, oh, it's kind of soggy. The ground's still frozen underneath though. Yeah, it's only thawed about maybe an inch. I can feel it sunken in. Anyway, that's where it's at right now. Give it a few days like this, and it's going to thaw out even faster. Okay, or should I say thaw out even more than it is now. It's already sloppy, but it's going to get sloppier as more of the ice in the ground thaws. Once all the ice in the ground thaws, then the water will start to soak in. But until that happens, the water will just set on top of the ground. Okay, that's all for now. Alright, catch you later. The bucket rain gauge works pretty good. But it only works if I keep dumping the water after a rain. Because the last time it rained was on the 12th of January, and it rained about 1.5 inches then too, maybe a little more. So that's probably what's in there. That ice was in there. That was from that rain, because I never dumped it after it got cold, after it froze. And now it rained another 1.5 inches or so, and there's still 1.5 inches of ice in there. Okay, well, that's where it goes. Okay, anyway, we got rain and we got the ground thawing, so I have to just wait and see and let it happen. Yeah, just let it happen, because there's nothing I can do about it. Whatever happens, happens. It's gonna be a mess for a few days. It's gonna be a mess until this water is able to drain down into the ground. I'll probably go down later today and check the creek, but I'll just have to park. I'll have to park on the rock, because I won't be able to drive on the pasture road if it's this muddy and soft. So I'll just walk to the creek. Okay, catch you later. So it's still January 23, 2024. It's about 3 p.m. now in the afternoon, and I guess with all the ice thawing in the ground and the warm temperatures above, it's turned foggy. I guess that's normal. Okay, at 9 a.m. it was 37 degrees, and now it's around 40 degrees, so it got warmer, a little bit warmer. So I'm going to be heading down with the truck down to the big pasture, but I'm just going down and check the creek. So I'll catch you down there. Well, I'm in the truck now and ready to head down to the bridge. Windows are all fogged up, so I gotta roll them down. I hope that they clear a little bit. Yeah, had to wipe the water off of them. Anyway, I head down the bridge now to the big pasture. I probably can only go to the gate, and at least I can see the road now. I cut those cedar trees out of the way on the right side of the driveway. Yep. I'll show the pond on the way back. Okay. Oh, I can hardly see anything. It's so foggy. Yeah. I wasn't really expecting the fog, but now that I think about it, yeah, with the ground thawing out, because it was frozen for
10 days, 10, 11 days it was frozen. And then I guess I can pull it in. I was going to back in, but I think yeah. This, at least I got rock here. I'm going to walk from the gate though. I'm going to walk from the gate because I don't want to make... there's a rock base there too, but it's probably covered with a lot of soil. So I don't want to make any ruts. Especially with everything thawing on top of the ice. Okay. Okay, hold on here. Let me walk to the bridge. That's as far as I'm going today. The ground soft as my footprints. Yeah, but it's, I can even feel the ground soft on a step walking these rocks. I can feel them sinking in even with my feet. Anyway, some of the ice is melted already. Yeah, there's still some ice in there, but it's mostly melted. And look at that foggy. Yeah, foggy, foggy, foggy. Yeah, foggy. Yeah. Good. Oh, looks like the water went over the bridge. I could see a pile of debris and some more limbs on the left side. So I'm going to turn the fence. Well, no, I can unhook the fence to fix it. Well, would you look at that? The water came over the bridge. Must have been last night. And I left a surprise. It also eroded the rain. I didn't think it rained that much, but I think it rained at least an inch, maybe more, inch and a half. And the ground's soft here. Why am I walking down? This is mostly sand, but there was a little erosion here. But the water didn't come up this far on this side of the bridge. It didn't come this far. It went over the center, which is a little lower. But as you can see, as the water was going over, the ice was going over with it. And you can see how thick the ice was in the creek. Oh, look at that. I've never seen this happen before. At least never witnessed it. I'm sure it's happened before, but because the creek has been frozen before, but I never caught it with the ice landing on the bridge before. Yeah, there's ice on the sides of the creek too, that washed up higher up on the banks, like over there. Yeah, way over there. Anyway, this is something to remember. Anyway, that's what I wanted to come down and check. Standing on the edge of the bridge. Let me go over here. I'm on the side of the bridge. This here was from the old bridge that I had. What I had before I put this bridge in is I had riprap down in the bottom. Had riprap going all the way down over the other side, and then on, but the riprap was low down, like at the bottom of the creek. And then I put a small culvert in. Actually, I put that little round culvert there, which is about, oh, I don't know. I don't think it's 2 foot, but it's pretty big, 18 inches maybe. Anyway, I put them in here, put riprap on top, big riprap rocks, and then I covered the riprap with concrete, and that worked for quite a while. But every time a flood came on, it washed the riprap out from underneath the concrete, and then the concrete broke, and then that's what I got pushed to that side over there, and some pieces over here. So this is what's left of my old bridge. Anyway, that But I got this bridge now. Built this in '88. But look how thick that ice is. That come from somewhere downstream. No, I mean upstream. Yeah, upstream. Came from upstream down up here somewhere. Yeah, that ice cleared it out. But that's thick. It just balanced on the edge like that. Look at that. It just balanced on the edge. I'm gonna leave it alone. Eventually it'll just melt or break. Yeah, because I can't go out in the pasture anyway with this mud. Yeah, oh, there's a big hunk of ice stuck there, sticking out of the water. Yeah, I must have got broken. There's another slab over there. There's a couple more slabs going along this side. Big chunks of ice there and big chunks over there. And as you go down the stream there, you can see ice on both sides of on the bank. You could tell how high the ice was because of how high the ice is. Right below that big dead tree there, there's a bunch of ice up on the right side of the bank there. And so that's about how high the water got, which is about as high as this got. So that's interesting. Never seen this happen. There's a big chunk of ice over there too, just where the creek narrows a little bit. I guess you could call that I guess if I would have come down here earlier, like early this morning, which I regret not doing, I could have caught this water and ice flowing over the bridge, and then I could have called it an ice flow. But right now the ice not flowing anymore. But it would have been neat to see the ice flowing. Yeah, that would have been cool. Anyway, I got what I got. I was too lazy to come out here now. I should have. Actually, I didn't expect the water to get this high. But 1.5 inch rain, plus all the melting ice. I guess that's what caused it to flood. The rain plus the melted ice. Okay. Okay, well, that's about it. Well, I'm at the gate on the other side of the creek now. I'm not going to go in. The ground is soft everywhere I walk. If there's no rock underneath it, the ground is soft. It was okay walking down the road because, like I said, there's a rock base. It's just covered up with some soil where the grass is growing. But everything else has a rock base. From the bridge to the road, I had to do that just to get the track, be able to have the track hole come in here when I put the bridge in. But I never put no rock past it on this side. Okay, guess I'll just go back to the house. Yeah, interesting. That slab of ice there by that tree, that's thick. That's really thick. The others are, that one over here too on the left side by that log, that's thick too. But the others are thin, so I guess there's some places that were thick ice and some with thin ice. It's interesting. Okay. I guess I'll go walk back to the truck and go back to the house. Nothing I can do today. It's not cold, but it's foggy. It's foggy. The air's thick. I can feel it. Just by breathing it, I can feel the air's thick with moisture. And it's too muddy to do anything. I can't drive anywhere. I can drive on the road, but that's about it. Maybe I'll go over to the farm. Check that out. Okay, let's go over to the farm. See what's happening there, if anything. Well, I'm finished checking the creek. Everything seems okay. I gotta make sure I stay on the rock. I put it in 4-wheel drive because as I back out, I'm gonna stay on the rock as much as I can. But as I get closer to the road, it's uphill. I'm gonna gain some speed here so I can get up this hill. Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, that worked. Okay, I'm back on the road. I gotta turn it back to two-wheel drive. Okay, let's go. Let's go to the farm. Let's see, from this point, it says 2 miles from the corner, from the crossroads, so this is about a half a mile here. Yeah. No. Yeah. A little bit, not quite a half a mile, so it's about 2.5, 2.25 miles, something like that. Hitting every bump. Okay. I got my phone attached to my windshield again. I guess I should turn my lights on, just in case. Since it's foggy, I think that's the law. Just take it easy. Alright, coming up to the crossroads. I don't know why, but I'm feeling every bump now for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna be turning right here. Straight ahead, it goes out to the highway, and if I took a left, that goes out to another highway. About I don't know, about three or 4 miles that way, maybe 5 miles that way. It's about 6 miles. If I would have went straight at the crossroads, it's about 2 miles to the highway and another 6 miles to the intersection in town. So either way, no matter which way I go, it's about the same distance going to town. One comes in from the east, the other comes in from the south. Okay, down in the bottom again. I just passed the Ha-Ha Bridge. I think I explained that before. Yeah. When I was a kid, that was a wooden bridge, wooden plank bridge, and when the bus went over it, it always hit a bump, and the bridge was a little higher than the road, so it always made the back end of the bus bounce pretty good. And all those kids sat back there, and we enjoyed the ride going over that bridge. At least that's what I remember. It all depends on how fast the bus driver was going when they hit the bridge. That caused us to bounce up and down in the back seat. Okay, now I'm just making a turn here. And then another, I don't know how far it is. A little bit more, maybe about a mile, maybe more. It's about 2 miles from intersection to the other crossroads up here, the T road. I can't see nothing. Too foggy. I can't see very far. I don't know why, but I'm smelling hay. It smells like hay in here. I think I threw some hay in here once. Maybe. Okay. We're coming up to where the farm starts, I think. Somewhere around here. Yeah. I can see where the farmland starts. Yeah. Right about there where that post is. Right there, that post there. Yeah, where this white post here, that's the start of the farm. Oh, there's somebody out here. What are they doing? What are they checking? Is that Robert? Is that my brother? I gotta shut my phone off. I think that's my bro. There's brother in the truck on the left. That's my brother's truck. He says he got stuck there, and his four-wheel drive ain't working. So my brother-in-law, who lives right over there, he lives there with my sister, and then and that must be one of his grandkids. It's my brother-in-law there, holding that kid. So he's got troubles with his transmission, I think. Well, I'm just here blocking the road, so in case somebody shows up. If I would have had a chain, I would have pulled them out. But I didn't bring a chain with me. I'm gonna go check what they're doing. Well, they got a chain hooked up. See if we can make it. I think my brother's transmission is just broke down. But he wasn't able to get nothing moving, and it did look like he was stuck. Didn't look like the back wheel was stuck. But he told me that his four-wheel drive don't work, so I don't know how that affects his two-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. Well, at least they cut him out of that area. Let's see. Let me pull up. Get out of his way. I'm on the wrong side of the road anyway. Yeah, well, if somebody's coming, I won't be in there. There he goes. Okay, back on the road. Brother got out. He says he's taking it to the repair shop tomorrow sometime. Oh, got my blinker still on, my hazard's still on. Oh, my heater's working good. Woo-hoo. I'm hot. Let's open the window. Yeah, I don't know what. My thermometer at work. My thermometer at home said 40 degrees when I left, but the truck always seems like it's a little higher. It says 45. Anyway, it's about 3:30 now. Yeah, look at that. Here's the T road. Look at that. So foggy, you can't see nothing. You can already see those bales down there. Look at that. You can barely see the house on the right. My brother lives. My other little brother lives there. The one right after me. Anyway, there's the pond up to the left. You can hardly see it. I'm gonna turn around down here. I don't think I'll get stuck. Let me back up a little bit. Maybe I can turn this camera on a little bit. Maybe. I don't want to run into nobody. Gotta keep an eye on that. Yeah. Yeah, let's back up some more. Yeah, that pond's getting filled up slowly. Yeah. I can't turn my camera on my phone. Anyway, that's the pond down there. My brother worked on this last summer. Yeah, we got it all dug out and reshaped. Okay, let me turn around and go back. Oh, go back to the house. Yeah, I can turn around right here. There should be rock on this right away. I could use my brother. Yeah, I'll use that one. I'll use that one, it's better. This is my niece, my sister's oldest kid. Let's see if I don't hit the mailbox. Okay, let's go home. I still smell hay. I don't know why. I smell hay. Smells good though. Could be the soil. Could be the soil thawing out. Oh, I forgot to turn. Yeah, it's foggy. Yeah, everything's wet. What? There's the traffic. How about that? Oh, two of them. I don't get too far over. Ground soft on the edge. Here comes another one. Oh, that's probably my sister. Okay, now I'm headed back to the house. There's on the left is the hayfield, the hayfield I use for everything I need. These bales here belong to my neighbor. That's his field. And this field this 20 acres used to belong to the Reese family. Then it was inherited by my great aunt, my father's aunt. Yeah, my father's aunt, and then his first cousin, her great aunt's daughter, inherited it, and then as she got old, she had to sell it. That's the way it is. But it's still, farm is still growing. Again, not growing. The farm is still mostly intact. Anyway, that's life. Okay, I'm going to make a turn here before I forget. That road goes up to a neighbor's shed that he built here a couple of years ago. And then this road's going back down into the bottom where the Ha Bridge is. Yeah, I didn't have nothing else to do today, so I take a drive in the fog just to have something to do. Something to use up my time. And it's fun too. That's the bottom. Okay, this is the bridge, and if you follow this creek out that way to the left, it crosses my pasture land too. Okay. Okay, now we're going to be coming up to another crossroads, and then take a left there, and I'll be about a quarter mile from my house. Yeah, I remember all the changes that have happened around here, around me. People building new houses. I'm one of them. I built a house in '83, so that was my contribution to the progress. I guess you call it progress. And then other people built houses too. And my little sister built her house. I forget the year. It was after mine though, I believe. And then my brother built, I think my brother was first. My little brother, he didn't build a house. He put a double wide trailer? No. Is it well, it's a house, so I guess. And then my sister's daughter, she built a house here just a couple years ago. So I'm stopping to check the mail. Yeah, I got some mail. I got some medicine. Everything I need. Oh, there's a neighbor. Okay, I'm home. They didn't see him. He must have pulled out of that driveway. I didn't even look. I was too busy checking the mail. Well, at least I had my lights on, so it's not like he couldn't see me. Let's see if I can back in without hitting anything. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, that's far enough. Okay. That's it for today, I think. I didn't check the cattle on the big pasture, but I ain't gonna mess with it until the ground dries up. Okay. That's all for today. Check you on the next one. Or catch ya. Check ya. Catch ya. Yeah. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Well, it warmed up to 40 degrees today, so it's warm. And it became foggy too, because the ice is in the ground is melting. Ice is melting everywhere. Okay, that's all for today. Catch you on the next one.